Welcome to another episode of The Other Side. I'm your host, Wesley.
I'm Will. We're back.
Yes, we're back. Hope you enjoyed the latest commercial. If you haven't seen it, check it out. I thought it was great. Moving on, we got some movie news, some DVD releases for you in this short episode of The Other Side. First up, Star Wars Force Awakens. What's this?
This is the first time their rumor is they want to put a post-credit scene after Star Wars Force Awakens. The rumor is it's going to be a clip of Rogue One. I think Star Wars being as epic as it is, I don't really think that we need post-credits.
Especially one that doesn't make any sense chronologically.
I think the movie's going to be epic. I think a post-credit would just kind of ruin it. That's just me.
Please don't do it. Everyone else is. Don't do it.
King Kong's headed back to Warner Brothers with Skull Island, and rumor around the campfire is they want to do a crossover with Godzilla, which I think is virtually impossible, since Godzilla is probably 3 times the size as King Kong and spits fire.
Yeah, and fur is flammable, and they must have had some big defibrillators to bring him back.
It would look cool seeing them both on screen, but I don't know. I'm hoping it's just a rumor. Suicide Squad, the rumored villain is going to be Enchantress. This whole group's going after her. She has magical abilities.
Sucks!
She can walk through walls. She can manipulate whatever.
Magic sucks!
This is not the same Enchantress that is in the Thor comic books that we've yet to see in the movies. And Deadpool news and Gambit, considering how they're both in the same time frame as the last X-Men movie, we could see Deadpool and Gambit show up in future movies of the X-Men, which is kind of exciting.
I wouldn't be surprised if we don't.
Also, in X-Men news...
Also, X-Men Apocalypse, one of the rumors that's floating around out there, the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse will be Magneto, Storm, Angel, and Psylocke. If that's the case, X-Men are in big trouble. But I am a little confused because in IMDb's page, they have an actress credited as playing Pestilence, one of the 4 horsemen, and Caliban is in it, who was once Death. I don't know if maybe these will be past iterations or whatnot, but it was an interesting rumor. Another thing that's out there, that Xavier and Magneto are finally going to have their knockdown, drag-out, kind of set their feud down in this movie. Either way, I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be great.
Movie news! Coming out this weekend, The Maze Runner 2 Scorch Trials. I really enjoyed the first one, watching them run around the maze. They get to find out now what the maze was all about, and I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, I can't say that I am. The Martian, coming out October 2nd. Interesting one, starring Matt Damon, about an astronaut who gets left on Mars. They think he's dead, but he's alive. And then the movie becomes about trying to save him, trying to bring him back. We don't get really good sci-fi movies that aren't starring, aliens or something crazy going on. Sci-fi movies that are grounded in somewhat reality, so I'm looking forward to this. I hope it's good. Also, Pan, the origin story of Peter Pan. Everyone gets an origin story. Peter Pan needs one. Looks interesting, seeing how he meets Captain Hook, how he gets, kidnapped to Neverland.
Hugh Jackman's also in it, and he surrenders his claws for a pirate sword.
Yes, as Blackbeard, isn't it?
I think this is the first time he's played a villain.
Yay, Hugh Jackman.
Jem and the Holograms, coming out October 23rd. It's nostalgia time once again, as it follows in the footsteps of Transformers, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and G.I. Joe.
Yeah, it's about time for the women of my generation to have their childhood shit on just a little bit.
So we get Jem. I prefer maybe getting the Thundercats and He-Man, but hey, Jem, she's
gonna live forever.
She's starting out in a band, and
at least to 2015.
The movie that I'm looking forward to most, well, besides Force Awakens, would be the Peanuts movie. I love Charlie Brown, Snoopy, and the whole gang, and I'm really looking forward to that one.
Me too. It looks like a great movie, and looks like Charlie Brown, he's the angsty, prepubescent, bald kid that we grew up with, and the animation looks great. I'm looking forward to it too.
Charlie Brown's a winner.
Yes, and then the Hunger Games Mockingjay Part 2, November 20th. You probably already knew that date. I'd like to say I'm looking forward to this movie. I've seen the first 3. I just hope something happens to it other than Kat running around yelling PETA, and shooting airplanes out of the sky that hit hospitals that they blame on the other guys. I don't know, that whole part was kind of confusing.
It looks epic.
It does. It'll be good. It's Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 2. I just wish they'd stop splitting these movies into 2 parts.
DVD news.
Yes, Avengers Age of Ultron.
Yes.
October 2nd. Can't wait to see it again. Marvel just does, it's a Marvel movie. It's great. If you saw it in the theaters, you know it's great. Pick it up October 2nd.
In TV news, Star Wars Rebels Season 2, October 2nd. Really looking forward to that. The first season was epic. It'll be on DVD soon, so enjoy Star Wars Rebel Season 2.
Now, you have a bitch of the week, I understand.
My bitch of the week is Star Wars soundtrack. John Williams, as awesome, iconic as he is, the Star Wars soundtrack won't be released until the day of Force Awakens.
Probably a good idea.
Now, John Williams, if you want to please the fans who love listening to your music and maybe want to get pumped up for the movie to come, maybe you shouldn't put spoilers in the song titles. If something bad's going to happen, just call it Something Bad Happens. Enjoy this song or whatever.
Rather than Qui-Gon's noble end. It was nice to know that that character was dead going into that movie.
All right. Well, that's it for our show today. Movie news and rumors and DVDs. And this is The Other Side, and we're out.
See ya.